everybody. Welcome back to another Titz episode, but we're also making it a special E-Fed Spotlight edition to it because we got Titan and Tyler Bola on our end here. Basically talking about E-Feds and professional wrestling and random bullshit.
See, we got her on camera again cursing. Another check mark on my box.
I blame you guys.
What can I say? I'm a best.
We're that fucking good.
Of course, he wants to do that. Yeah, boys.
She has COVID, so people stay away from her.
Alrighty, let's see how.
No one go around her. She has COVID.
Don't tease about that.
I'm the only one that's last one standing without it. So everyone else in my house has it except me. So I can play. I can joke about it all I want.
But I got a relative who passed away from COVID.
I know someone that lost his father of it.
We're good. We're not going to talk about all of this. But with that said, I don't know where Titan went. He just muted himself and poofed out of existence.
Dum 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 dum.
So let's talk about what we. So let's talk about what your plan is for tonight's evening. We saw AEW.
It was an interesting show. I liked it.
What is the craziest match of the night?
Probably the beginner. The tornado tag match. A few good spots in there.
The one match I think is surprising me the most as we have in next week's episode is Malachi Black facing Arn Anderson's son.
Arn Anderson's son's gonna be dead. Buried, done. Come on now. You think having Arn Anderson's son, and don't give me hate on this, is going to beat Malachi Black? Really?
Who knows?
Unless they want to do a heel tactic, I don't see it happening.
I know that's going to be everyone knows I'm going to be cheating for Malachi to win that one.
Malachi's going to win it anyways. What are you talking about?
I know. Malachi versus Anderson.
Oh, he's going to die.
See? Fucking Lane agrees with me.
And I don't have the simple reasoning because he's Malachi Black.
Exactly.
Like all the E-Fed snarks. I am putting it as a wrestling fan. You notice how I said fans? There's a difference between snark and fan. I'm defining that fine line here so people will understand what I'm saying. Okay. Fine line. You realize who the characters are. Tommy End and Malachi Black. Same person. Same moveset. Same skills.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. Okay? Because they are the same person as referenced is Malachi's first appearance in AEW. They called him Tommy End, but they called him Malachi Black as an alternate ego. So therefore, he is still Tommy End at the root.
Yep.
So if we're thinking Tommy End messes you up.
Oh, for sure.
Look at his stuff back in PWG. He messed people up then. Look at his stuff over in the UK. He messed people up whenever he was fighting his way out of the UK, the Netherlands, everywhere he came from. He worked to get to America so he could work and make money.
Yep.
And I say that as a wrestling fan. So in putting this as looking at it from a perspective, it's like saying WB Matt Morgan taking on TNA 2008 Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
Any wrestling fan would understand that perspective. In case you didn't know, you wrestling snarks, Matt Morgan was in WWE. He was on Brock Lesnar's 2003 Survivor Series team. If you don't believe me, look it up.
It's probably on, I don't know, Peacock.
Wikipedia. You can look it up on there too, because Wikipedia is actually accurate when it comes to wrestling events. Major wrestling events.
Not other things, though. Don't forget, everything is accurate.
Yes, but most of the details are accurate.
Mm-hmm.
So I do say this. You're putting somebody up. Brock Anderson, I'm sure, has a great career ahead of him.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong. Here's the point where we get to the what ifs.
Yep.
To where this is where the snarks come in. They're like, but Brock Anderson, well, he has been on AEW Elevation and Dark now. And then they'll be heavily they'll make it seem like they're advocates for Malachi. But at the end of the day, well, not a Malachi. They'll seem like they're an advocate to be for for Brock Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of their comment, they're just going to say a simple little post, no rhyme or reason. They'll give all these reasons as to why Brock Anderson could win. They'll give you a list of what ifs, but they won't give you a single reason to why Malachi Black will win.
Mm-mm. Nope, they won't.
I'm giving you a reason, and it ain't because Malachi Black just arrived in the company and he can't lose his first match. There have been times in EFEDs where I walked into a company and I lost my first match. And I'm not afraid to say that. Because you know why? Because it was for storyline purposes. See? And that's the part that the snarks don't understand. The snarks think about it from a competitive standpoint. They think about it as every win matters. No, it's about the story, you pathetic internet-wasting morons.
Can I jump in here?
People want to sit there and type away and literally ruin wrestling for everybody. Sit back, shut up, subscribe to czwstudios.com, and watch Deathmatch Wrestling.
Ooh.
You can't sit there and down that crap. CZW Studios supports indie wrestling, not just CZW. Okay, go on there, check it out. Watch any indie wrestling company that's on there. Okay, amazing stuff. IWTV, go subscribe. Watch it. I dare you. You will not be disappointed by what you see. Because you know why? You know why people are not disappointed by the indie shows anymore? Because the internet wrestling community has not been able to touch them.
And that is true, especially from my area. We got an indie show this Saturday and a show next Saturday.
Let me step in here for a second.
Most of the indie wrestling companies are able to pair up with big promotions, I mean, the promotion here in Cape, where I live it's like an hour south of me down in Cape.
Here's the thing, though. There's a show I used to go to before I moved down here named Horror Slam Wrestling in Michigan. They're going with GCW, doing GCW versus their brand. So, yeah, there's indies wrestling shows that are not even a real wrestling show that could bring in wrestlers from like a GCW or a Impact or a ZCW, like you said, or somewhere.
Yes, and there are something, like, if you want to go technical here, we could, there are small, where I'm at, down in Cape Girardeau, they are able to bring in people from all around because the owners are friends with Marco Stunt. And Marco can get them AEW talent to come down to Cape and do appearances for them. Marco is their hookup. And and that's great. I mean, seriously, it's amazing. You don't see the internet wrestling community reporting on that and ragging on them. You don't see those same trolls that'll be like, oh, well, Sean Spears sucks. There'll be those same morons who will go to a meet and greet and shake Sean Spears' hand at that meet and greet and get a photo with him. And the whole time, those people will be fangirling out. And then that very night, you know what they're going to do? They'll go typity type and literally down him on the internet after they just got a photo op with that man. You know how disrespectful that is?
That's
It
really
is extremely disrespectful. It is so disrespectful enough. I wish that some of you could actually get into that ring and take a chop. I'm not talking about one of them, and I'm not talking about one of them baby chops where they hold back. I mean, not holding back at all.
Look at this. Let me tell you this one. Rhino. He works all over Detroit in places like Horror Slam, like XICW, like I used to go to, because I know those people. They're my favorite friends. I call them my buddies. I call them my friends. The people that I used to watch do wrestling, so like a DBA or a Briar Wellington. Some people that you guys don't even probably know.
I mean, and I'll say, I agree with how it is. I mean, you get excited for the indie shows. I mean, and that's what I'm saying. And I mean, and with how the community is today, they group every wrestling fan in general, and they tend to see the wrestling community as toxic. So I don't know what to say. I want to come up with a different name, so to speak, for the fans that aren't like those toxic waste bags.
Oh yeah, the people that
like I want to come up with something that will actually catch some steam and start rolling so we can define. It's like, say, instead of saying, oh, I'm a wrestling fan, just say, oh yeah, I'm a, so actual wrestling fans will know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, they're instead of calling them, they're the toxic wrestling fans, I could say. They're not okay.
Here we go.
Not saying like the real wrestling fans, but they're like half-assing it.
Here we go. Wow. Okay. That is a very, Jesus Christ. Seriously. I mean, seriously.
And some people do that all the time. Some people do that all the fucking time. Let me touch up on that last one that she said.
This one. What about this word?
There we go. I like what Matt said.
Yeah, that word.
There we go.
So basically, there we go. Connoisseur, I like that.
Here's what we're gonna do. Everybody that's watching, I want you to not say that you're a wrestling fan anymore. I want you to say I'm a wrestling connoisseur, because we want to differentiate ourselves from these toxic waste bags who will literally go to a photo op with, let's say, Cody. Okay? You're going to a photo op with Cody Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes. You get a photo op with both brothers. These toxic waste bags will. They'll shake their hands, have a conversation with them, then they will go home. They'll go home, watch AEW Dynamite the next week. You know what that same toxic waste bag will do, who had a conversation with both Rhodes brothers and had a photo op with him, will do? He will call himself a wrestling fan, but he will down
But here's the
Cody
he would go on their Twitter right now
internet.
like, oh, I just had this conversation with the Dart Rhodes brothers, but yet they're not on TV. Why are they traveling if they're not on TV? Because they're giving their guys the time they want them to have, not putting out their people like who's a good one? Roman Reigns 2018. Let's go there.
Okay.
Let's go there. They had him week after week after week after week after week after week after week, and not giving people like Cedric or people like Drew Gallagher or Jack Gallagher or people like that. They're not going to give them. Exactly. Right there.
He gets
right
it.
There.
And that's
right
the point. This is a point
Right
where I'm
there.
getting at. This is a point where I'm
That's
going
where I
to
was
put the
about to
button
get
at.
at.
I'm taking
Matt took the words
the
right out of
hat
my
off.
mouth.
I'm putting the
Matt took the words
I'm
right out of my
taking
mouth.
I'm taking the hat off. Oh, I understand completely, Thomas.
Yeah.
I understand that completely. Money is you get paid either way,
Yep.
and that's how it is. And I mean, and I'm, and as a wrestling connoisseur, I just hate that, that people like yourself and others are just trying to enjoy the craft that you work in, and it's like all of a sudden out of nowhere, here comes these people. Whenever you finally get the chance, here comes these so-called fans that will
Fans.
down you first shot. And I
You
mean,
know what's-
I'm sure that that's happened a couple of times to many people that are actual indie wrestlers.
You know what's funny? I know Thomas very well. You know what his wrestling name is? His wrestling name is Pyro.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Yes. If you know, you know. If you don't, oh well. But back to my point. Matt said it. Put Matt's comment back on the screen real quick for me. Yes, this is what I'm gonna get at.
Yeah.
These trolls don't go with what they like and what they don't like. They don't follow their likes and dislikes. No, they don't follow that. They don't believe in a moral system. No, they're like YouTubers. I mean, seriously, they were YouTubers for YouTube was made. The YouTube trend was made popular. YouTube got this trend from these morons on Facebook and Twitter. Okay, I said it. You're welcome. There you go. Zuckerberg can zuck me. I don't care.
Hey,
Don't forget we're streaming on YouTube too. Don't forget we're streaming on YouTube too.
I don't care. I'm gonna say it. YouTube, these YouTubers got these popular trends. They started looking at Twitter and they started seeing what was trending on Twitter, like video games and such. So they started following what was trending. See, and I love people like you, Thomas.
Yeah.
Wrestlers who are like you. You do it because you love the wrestling game. You love the business. And I mean, that's what most people need. So you know what?
Exactly.
Cheers.
My butt. I'll shout him out. Malcolm, DBA. His real name is Malcolm. He loves doing these shows by making them. He loves these shows by making them how they are with Rhino, with people like Congo Kong, with people like Jamie Cox, or people that he knows from different fucking places that are like MPW and other places like that.
Wait a minute. Sandy brought up corny. She brought up corny. Come on, why are we bringing up the corny jokes now? I mean, seriously, do you really want me to break out the corny jokes since you brought up corny? I mean, really, you're bringing up corny, so I can break out my corny jokes for horny corny. I mean, seriously. Jesus Christ, this now you're gonna make me say a mouthful for that. So you know what? Anytime someone mentions, him. You mentioned to him in the wrestling connoisseur words, horny corny. That's what you need to mention him as. Anytime someone brings up Jim Cornette's name, I want you to say it to one wrestling fan and see if they get it. If they get it, they are a wrestling connoisseur.
If they don't, they're a wrestling fan.
Yes. Either way, if they get it, they have a sick and twisted mind. And if you know the story, why we're saying this, you know. If you don't, look up the OVW.
Hey, Derek.
Look up if you don't know the story of Horny Corny, look up the OVW. What's the word I'm looking for? It ain't incident. What is it? Crud, somebody help me out here.
I don't know. I think I know what you're talking about. I heard of it. I think I found it. I don't know.
It's
dude.
a bit. No, it's not. I'm looking for a word. It's a word. It's a word. Shoots. It's to cultivate like a lot of things happening that is surrounding one person. Like bad things. Oh well, think of the word later. Oh well. But like I said,
Is that your new catchphrase there, Lane? I'll think about it later.
Well, I'll think of it later. But but like I said though, back to what I was saying about the internet trends.
Mm-hmm.
These trolls, whatever you want to call them, the wrestling fans, they do this just because it is a trend to do it. Like they get the clout, they get the love because, oh, I speak the truth for the people. I expose what others won't. Let me take a drink of my fail on a little cotton mouth here.
Oh.
Fucking Lane. Fucking Lane.
Damn it, I'm out of gum. Damn it. Time for me to tweet about Cody Rhodes.
This is.
I mean, seriously, let's be real here, chat. Let's be real for a minute and think about this. We can say anything we want to about who we like. Oh my God, Matt Applin, ladies and gentlemen.
Ringside Seats have had a few news articles that were true, but they still suck.
They still do. They had a few good ones that had me going for a minute.
There was a few good ones that were the truth. But they still suck.
Still do. Like I said, though.
Sorry, PW Insider.
So I
love PW Insider's fucking news articles way better than Ringside.
I will say this, okay? And I'm going to say this because I want everybody to hear me loud and clear. And I want the wrestling fans to hear me. The almighty altar you worship at, Dave Meltzer, you know, your so-called God.
Oh, don't you? Oh.
I am going to do it. This is what I think of him. Oh, and wait a minute. I got a present for Uncle Dave, too. That is what I think about his opinion.
Dave Meltzer actually showed up on one of those fucking AEW things.
No, Dave Meltzer is an overhyped wrestling fan who gives his unwanted opinion to millions.
He said the D word.
Listen to people.
Go to Sandy's. He said the D word.
I did say the D word. I said it. Yes, and kayfabe news is GOAT. I agree with Matt. I don't care. That is amazing.
Yeah, kayfabe news is good too.
It is factual.
Yep.
And it is true stories.
Yep. But so is PW Insider too. You don't want to forget PW Insider. They had a few good real runs too. And you can call me a smart all you want on that.
No, but here we go. But Uncle Dave is just one of those overhyped people that people listen to on their morning commute because literally
I don't even fucking listen to him.
Because Howard Stern doesn't want to get up early in the morning to do his talk show. That is the only reason.
He just said the H word. I'm waiting for her to come in.
That is why Dave Meltzer is as popular as he is. Howard Stern didn't want to get up early in the morning, so he's like, okay, Sharon, tell the people at the radio that they can give that little wrestling punk, Dave Meltzer, the spot.
Oh, don't forget about Cornette.
No, his name ain't Cornette. It's Horny Corny. Jesus Christ, that's what you got to say. We got something for everybody here. If you're going to say Cornette, you comment horny corny. I agree. Anybody who is like a major publicized wrestling podcast and who actually videos it and gets millions of views and they are worshipped like the wrestling fans do, I say
Sean
this
Ross
to
Sapp?
you morons.
How about Sean Ross Sapp?
You gonna continue to say more? Because I got the same answer for every single one of them.
Ryan Satin can have double of those. Ryan Satin can have double of those.
The only one
The
only one I will respect though is Chris Van Vliet.
Yep.
He's the only one I will respect.
Yep.
Because he actually got in a ring and took chops.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, Conrad Thompson is acceptable.
Okay.
In a way. He's acceptable in a way.
We can make exceptions. I mean, this ain't like we have to exclude all wrestling reporters. I mean, seriously.
No.
Like we have to define the line of what we can what is going to be actually fictional and what is a snark article.
Oh, there we go. Already off the bat with Blake.
Shit.
Hey, what can I say? What? So you're telling me that this feud still ain't going on? We're not in 98? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. I thought I got this from this year's WrestleMania.
You probably did. Who knows?
No. You know where I got this shirt at? I got it at Walmart, so haha. Hey, Blake, guess what? All I have to say,
what's up, Matthew Graves?
Is all I have to do and say is I am the real Dolphin. I'm the real Dolphin God, and everybody will believe it. Because you know why? I'm on video. There's video proof of this now. You aren't on here saying it. You're just in the comments. No, it was 98, you idiot. If you actually thought about it for a minute. He is a true moron, ain't he?
He's ours. He's our Dolphin. What do you expect?
I am the true Dolphin God.
Oh.
He is not. He is a fake king. Okay, back to wrestling though, real quick.
Oh, he's calling Pop now.
Oh, really? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Calling the guy who whipped your butt for a world title to come in and save you now? Really? You're gonna do that? How sad!
Oh my God!
You're gonna tell me to come in here and save you. I applaud you. And by the way, me and Blake are friends, so I'm doing this just to get rid of him. Oh, wait a minute. That sounded horrible, and it even more horrible than what it was going. You know what? I got 3 words to answer your question, Matt.
He has to get in character.
Sweet home Alabama. That's all I got to say about to answer your question, Matt.
Jesus.
Hope it helps. I mean, seriously, I'm sitting here thinking about
By the way, I don't think you didn't go on Texas Steel on that.
I got the hat right here.
You want to show that Apple at Texas Steel?
He's supposed to be dead, but he was supposed to be dead after the prison mishap with Dylan.
But somehow he got escaped and got the head.
I'm done.
I broke leg.
Bring it there.
Well,
No.
no.
No, you don't know about it.
Do I even want to know?
You
Do I even
Blake,
want to know?
Blake, you're still in the comments. I know you are.
Do I even want to know?
Oh, I will tell you the story, the Ballad of Texas Steel.
Oh,
So
geez.
I will tell you all the ballad of one of my most, I won't say raunchiest characters, but the character that truly defines Sweet Home Alabama. Those 3 words were personified in this character directly. I even got a redneck from Maryland to hate this character with a passion Brooke can testify.
It's true.
So I don't care. Like this, I am telling you all the Ballad of Texas Steel and how he came about. So Blake, if you're in the comments, tag Dylan. Dylan Mason. Dylan Mason, not Mays. Mason. Tag Mason in the comments. Blake, I don't care who it is. Someone tag Dylan Mason.
Mason.
Because if Blake's in here, it's only right that Dylan's here because it involves both of them. Ironically.
I was about to say, James, don't start me. I'll go off on his ass.
So here's what happened. In UWO, Dylan was the world heavyweight champion at the time. And with Dylan being the world heavyweight champion, he was for storyline purposes, he was in prison for killing Legion, right?
Levi,
thank you. Of course, Brooke would know she has a catalog of dark characters in her head. That's why I refer to her.
I sometimes I really want to smack you in the back of the head. I really want
to. Back to the story, though. Okay, some of the story. Dylan killed Levi to retain his world championship. So now he is in prison defending said world championship. Okay, so in prison, he had been on the string of defenses of beating and then killing these inmates he had been facing. So I will tell you how this happened. This is a intriguing little ordeal. We were doing literally what had happened was all these characters were not serious characters. These characters were literally just for fun. Like just joke characters. So we were joking around in the Tits and Bits chat one day, and I came up with this character idea for I started doing during that time, I was doing a heavy Southern accent. I don't know why. For what reason, I do not know. So, well, I will tell you like how I usually did it. Well, hello there, Tyler.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
You seem a little nervous there, buddy. You want me to tickle your butthole to make you smile?
I'm just posting a promo.
No, what? What? No, look at me. Look at me now as I'm talking to you. Because I'll take your butthole right up right.
He also he did it during the Daniel Steed episode.
God damn it, I fucked up the whole thing now. Damn you, Delaney, you asshole. I gotta redo the whole fucking thing. Fucking ass.
The whole idea, literally the whole gimmick of Texas Steel was to make him the sole personification of what people perceive Alabama to be.
I was afraid that Cody hasn't hated you for it because he's from Texas.
What do you say about Texas? You're saying people from Texas are like Alabama people?
You're the one calling yourself Texas
No,
Steel.
no. You just said it. You said the people. You said the Longhorns are like Roll Tide. And they both suck.
No.
Jesus Christ, Brooke, you're committing several felonies across state lines here. Jesus Christ. Are you trying to get 2 states to utterly hate you?
Well, I mean, she probably has half the country hating her now, so who knows?
That is true, but I'm still wondering. But back to my story. Texas Steel was created as like the alter ego of my other character, Daniel Steele, who I did a talk show with and on UWO, and it flourished into this. That is how I got her. Wait. Her.
There you go.
Her into doing these StreamYards.
This way.
I know. I'm doing it. I got her. There we go. Right here. There we go. I got it. Finally got it. Took me a minute. But still, back to the point at hand. I got her into StreamYards by doing the talk show with Daniel Steele. Daniel Steele is my other character I used as a manager. And that really turned out to be he turned more of into like a competitor. You know, that really went south really quickly. But based off in a nutshell, after the match, Texas Steel survived somehow, escaped the prison. No. This is before the match. Okay, this was the raunchiest part of Texas Steel's career ever. Justin Barr did a character. I can't remember what the character's name was. But
hey, you're here for the party. Cool. I have something to show you later. I'm going to bring them in a little later.
Yeah, do that. I'm at a hotel right now. I'm chilling with some friends. That's about it. As you can see, having some drinks. Thought I'd pop in and say hi to everybody.
What's that?
See how everyone's doing.
We're talking about wrestling, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're having fun without you.
Justice for Pedro. Bull for Pedro.
Yo, I was getting ready to say this. Okay. I don't remember what Justin's character was. Okay, so there was a riot started by Dylan in this prison that they were at. And Texas Steel. So Dylan kills these joke characters off because these characters were just doing a one-off appearances, okay? So I told Justin this idea, and he helped me elevate this to what I'm about to tell you.
Ooh.
This idea, you remember how this goes, Derek.
That's why I'm not saying anything.
Texas Steel rammed.
Ooh.
Cody helped me.
I remember this.
Cody helped it.
I remember this.
Cody was the one who written it.
This was the
For
prison
me.
shit. This was the prison shit.
Yeah.
Texas Steel got in a big jacked up truck and ran through the prison wall, and the truck was named Big Bertha, by the way.
Oh, of course it was.
Justin's character's dead body was laying on the ground.
My character was named Snowflake, who was in a coma.
Snowflake is still alive somewhere in America, Mexico. We don't know.
Snowflake, his background song is No, Don't Touch Me There. This is on fucking loop, bro. It's on loop. That's all you hear for 10 hours straight on fucking loop.
But here's how it goes, though. But continuing on through this madness, Texas Steel burst into the prison, and Justin's character's dead body's laying there, and Dylan Mason's unconscious.
Was I in OW?
Wait, no. Dylan Mason was actually looking at Texas Steel the whole time, holding the UWO World Heavyweight Championship. Texas Steel proceeds to get a machete out of the back of his truck. he decapitates Justice's character, and he puts the head in the shotgun seat next to him. And then he just proceeds to go away. He just proceeds to drive away.
Here's my question. Was I in UWO when this happened?
No.
Okay, so this was probably when I found it.
Wait, I think I can find
No,
the
Tyler,
video.
you were not in UWO when this shit happened.
Guys,
This
I
was
still got the
great.
page up. I still got the page up. I could find the videos.
Wait, you can find the videos?
Yeah.
Oh my god, if you find the videos, you should fucking play each one. Each match promo. Mine, Justin, Lane's.
Find them. I need to see these.
You're gonna laugh your fucking ass off because I'm sitting, all right, where I'm sitting for mine, I'm by my door and in a corner. Like I'm in prison corner.
This is like it's like what the character was though. Like, and I still love this character to this day because it makes Dad more mad as a hornet.
Oh, I found Pedro. I found Pedro's.
Play Pedro. Pedro is a god.
Poop shoot! Pedro poop
Pedro
shoot!
Poop Tooth. Pedro Poop Tooth.
Pedro poop tooth!
Yes, that is this character. Brookie, put it on
Here
the
we
screen.
go.
Watch
You
this,
found
people.
Hey, man! The fuck? The fuck you do that for, motherfucker? My name Pedro! You fuck with me like that, I'll bust your head, bitch! Yeah. What fuck? Is this recording? Holy shit, it's recording! Hey! This America's Most Wanted?
Look at
My name
it,
Pedro! I just got the
greatest character ever.
I just got the prison because there was this woman. Story already starts with a woman, don't it? There was this woman named. Her last name is Steele.
I'm fucking dying over here.
I heard that she was sleeping at this bar, and I wanted to get me a piece of this action. So I go down to the bar. I pay her to sleep. We go back to my apartment, and we do the whoopsie daisy. Come to find out, she was an informant for the feds. God damn it! Yeah. And let me have my free cigarette. I have not lit it yet. I don't plan to because I want to be a positive influence for the kiddies.
May.
But I heard her brother, Texas Steel, was also in his prison.
See you later, Matthew.
So Texas, I, Pedro, I'm going to kick your ass.
Oh,
Eat your poop.
jeez.
I'm sorry about that. Pedro got moved to another cell block, but him stole the phone. I also, I've got the phone call I will get to, but I need to see this. I heard that there was a godfather in his prison, and he was wanting to make some fried chicken. But he's also in this match. And
Fried chicken. I forgot
he's
about this.
killing people. I'm gangster, but I is not that gangster. I am going to kill Texas Steel. I don't want the Godfather messing with me, but I heard he wants to make some chicken or has people that will make chicken. So I have brought the finest flowers from Mexico. So I am going to go have my sweet and yeah, bye.
Rookie, show him Snowflake. Show him
No,
Snowflake.
Brooke, find mine. Find Texas Steel.
Day 3 of being dead on the Tits and Bits podcast.
Welcome to the Tits and Bits podcast, where we
I'm
show
giving
all
you
shit
guys
from a dead
free
fan.
warning. No,
While I put this on, by the way,
She's
Derek.
gonna have to search for that shit.
Derek.
nope. Keep going. I'll show you which one. I'll tell you which
Derek.
one. I can guarantee
This
which
is going
one
with
it
a new
is.
character. His name's the violent biker Tyler Stone. I'm not going with Jackson because there's a backstory to it.
All right, let me know your
Blake
backstory.
posted his in November.
I'll let you know the backstory.
Yeah, just send
We
me
can
a
do it-
message
we
with your
can do it-
backstory.
I was thinking of bringing it in here, but I was going. We can do it in the call
Oh
afterwards.
wait, and then I found one from March 28th where you did your face in Glenn.
Oh God. That's part 2.
Did you find it?
UWO, but holy fucking shit.
Here it
You
is.
tried to do that shit to me. Right now I was talking to you people. He decided, oh, it's not your time. You can just shut the fuck up, Texas Steel. I mean, I knew some of them motherfuckers up there didn't like me, but you know what? Oh, well, fuck you. You brought me back, so deal with the consequences, you ignorant pieces of shit. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, because, you know, even the internet doesn't want Texas Steel back in UWO. Yes, that's my name. Glenn, I'm not Daniel. I'm not that non-cousin fucking son of a bitch. Okay?
Why does he sound like an 80-year-old man with a shotgun getting ready to shoot a kid that would not be on his lawn?
Fuck his mother. Fuck his sister. Fuck your wife. Fuck
Why does he sound like an
everybody's
80-year-old man that's holding a
around
gun ready to
the
shoot
world.
someone?
Why? Because I fucking can.
See,
You know
he
why?
said it best.
Because at the end of the day, I'm a motherfucker.
My God. He sounds like a fucking guy on a fucking damn porch with a shotgun ready to fucking shoot someone that wouldn't get off his fucking lawn.
Brooke, find the actual first Texas Steel promo.
Okay, give me a minute.
I want to find this because that Texas Steel promo is pure gold. July. What do we got here? August.
We had to find out one in October.
I'm leaving myself in the chat, but I'll be back.
Oh God, the night before Christmas promo.
Yes.
I'm gonna say this. Wait till you meet Snowflake. You're gonna laugh your fucking ass off.
You want you want Tyler to see that one before you see Texas Steel?
No, keep going real quick.
Okay.
That is a glory from heaven.
Oh wait, here it is, November 25th.
This one is a God-given right to America.
Shit, what you say, Chester? Give me my goddamn boots back. Okay? Give me my boots back and we won't have a fucking problem. I mean, seriously, what the fuck is this? Like, seriously, what in the hell is this shit? Like, is it someone's worn down piece of fucking mattress with a piece of cloth stapled to it? What the fucking hell is this shit, Chester? I mean, you call this footwear? No, I ain't footwear. My boots are my footwear. This is a crime against humanity right here. I mean, shit. You sit there and call yourself a prison guard who takes care of us. You ain't taking care of shit. So fuck you. Give me my boots back. What do you mean I ain't getting my damn boots back? Hold up. Hold your fucking horses there and put your Peter back in your fucking pants, okay? You're going way too quick for me here. Okay? I'm going to Canada. So my boots will be in the hands of my sister. Yeah, you said the Mounties. So it's my sister, my mother, my cousin, my step cousin, my third cousin, my second cousin. Oh, and my aunt. So they're going to be taking me to Canada then. You said Mounties. So I just answered back with appropriate response.
Fortune.
Yeah. Mounties. As in people who get mounted. You get now, don't you, motherfuckers, don't you? Yeah. Of course, I obtained a body for recreational uses, of course. But what? What? Why are you laughing, Chester? Do you think I'm gonna fucking confess to stealing a body on camera for sexual purposes? I ain't gonna fucking confess to that shit. They'll put the hammer down my ass. You know, like a hammer of justice. Bam, bam, bam. You see, it's gonna go wham right in the little hole. You know, I mean, shit. You know, so quit laughing, give me my damn boots back, and we won't have a problem. Okay. So, still, I'm not getting my boots back, am I? Fuck you, Chester. You're the worst prison guard ever, by the way. And if I'm not getting my boots back, I want my severed head back. That son of a bitch is mine. That was found on the ground, and no one was claiming it. So I just freshly took it. That's what I did. I done did took it because that was the freshest thing to do. I can get some bitch mounts.
Hey, Tyler, you laughing your ass off yet?
Fancy done. Maybe I'll give it to my sister.
Yes.
Yes, that's what those white stains are. Yes. What? Okay. When a man has needs, he fulfills them with anything possible. And that severed head was the only thing near me. I didn't have a grapefruit. I didn't have a watermelon. So I don't want to hear shit from you, Chester. You ain't giving me my damn boots back, so I don't really give a fuck. Yeah, I'm done with you, Chester. I'm done with you. Take me back to my fucking cell. Give me my fucking coat. Give me You're taking my clothes too? What the hell? Oh, so you're taking this. Find it. Take it. Keep it. No, I want that motherfucker back when I get to Canada. Yeah.
I get to get
Take my shirt. There you go, motherfucker. There you go. Yeah, you can keep that too. Yeah. Take that. Since you want to take my clothes away from me, I don't fucking care how long it's going to be till my sister and my mother get here to take me to Canada. I don't fucking care. And why I don't fucking care?
How the fuck did you keep a straight face?
You're not.
A lot of training.
You can have that too. Fuck you, Chester. Fuck you, asshole.
I swear to you, he sounds like someone that's ready to shoot someone off of a fucking damn lawn. I'm telling you. He sounds like that fucking old man that was like, kids better get off my fucking lawn.
Oh, God. I will admit, that was the greatest promo I've ever done. Wait a minute. No, it's time for them to see The Night Before Christmas in UWO.
Oh, God.
Okay, I had to scroll down a bit.
This is where Blake finds out who his dad is.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey,
I know what you're thinking. How can I twist The Night Before Christmas into a UWO style?
Is this still Texas Steel?
No, it's me.
Because coming from your Oath World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, and yeah, I'm not dead. Now, I know you might want to stick around for this, so make sure you all tune in. And make sure the kids are listening too if they love UWO as well.
Oh, God.
I remember we did a group call. We did
Shut up, Brooke.
Like no other. It's about what happened when UWO had a Christmas party, a real big get-together. So I will warn you ahead of time. Please, don't leave right now. Because right now you're going to hear about the night before Christmas that befell in UWO. So now, do you want me to tell? It was the night before Christmas in UWO. Most were drunk, some were stoned, and there were very few of us that were too fucking sober. Young Reagan's hung from the ceiling fan to everyone's shock. And Zelzabar handed out balloon animals that were not for kids. While DDB tried to dance on J Money's little bar, All the while, Sam Black was standing in the corner, saying that she was still innocent while hanging out with this group of people. A drunk dragon queen sat on the floor, asleep as she could be, while little Lenore sat right next to her on that very same floor. Lenore caught on fire from Dragon Queen's breath, but then strolled by Crimson Wolf and the flames started to burn brighter. While the flames burned brighter, people rushed to put them out. Snowflake rocked in the corner from fright, while Pedro Pooptooth sold tacos and burritos laced with X-Lax. While he lit a Taco Bell Chihuahua on fire with flaming hot Doritos. Godfather Mason sat in prison and drank his prison wine while playing his PS5 and enjoying the quiet. Meanwhile, outside, Daniel's Texas Steel sat outside in his truck, causing a prison riot.
Texas Steel!
Meanwhile, the UWO Christmas party played step by the tree, trying not to cause a bother. Then out pops a judge and says, "Johnny Dean, you are this boy's father." While a drunk Toa began to fight with a fruitcake.
Hi, Mariah.
If by Janet Jackson came on the radio when Ruby Night broke out after a dance break. The women sat at various tables staring at the men, wondering why they are where they are and why they aren't considered better than them.
My best dig ever.
You should do it again and have Tyler Steed in there, or fucking Tyler Stone or someone in there.
A big white beard and a big rounded belly.
I would love to hear something from you, dude. I would love to hear one of these again.
Listen, big homie.
Only
I tried
you.
to yell at Santa to him, but he said, "No, man, stop what you are doing. It's only me, big homie, and I have bought some brewskis."
Yes. He
Manic
bought the
was at his
brewskis.
table treating Justin Steed's burns, while others lined up to be treated because of Lenore's passion that still burned.
Yep.
Brooks can be seen in the corner drinking all alone, but in stumbles myself, and I looked rather pissed, and we all probably know why. We really need to question that. I walk over to the table and slap Brooks in the face, and we begin to fight while the first class tries to jump to separate us. The blood begins to fly along with teeth as well. The whole roster jumps in as well as punches begin to fly and curse words are exchanged. J Money sat in his place trying to yell at the roster to stop the fighting and that this is not the place. He soon gave up and sat by Marvin Elders in the 2-8 UWO ice cream bars and grabbed some drinks and watched the show while Cole Knox screamed at the top of his lungs at every roster member to stop what they are doing to enjoy this great night. But just wait, kids. There's more to this story than what we're telling you. You think this is crazy now? You surely haven't met our dysfunctional family, have you? Let me see here. Here we are, right there. Okay. The top is lungs for everybody to stop it, but the fighting continued all throughout the night till they all passed out. A sleigh sat on top of the building, and Johnny Dean and his son David Dean got into the sleigh while Santa passed out on the couch. And away they went. Johnny Dean yelled out, "Merry Christmas to all, and we are still greasy and moist." But wait, there's still more that we need to tell. Because just wait, and it's Zelzabar on his way home from the Christmas party in his Dodge Dakota. But out fell from the sky onto his hood falls a Baby Yoda. Zelzabar screamed out, "Fuck you, Baby Yoda." He made a little bitch strap and on Zelzabar road, driving to place his bets. But who does he see in the middle of the road? None other than Justin Barr. Zelzabar stepped on the gas and ran Justin Barr down and screamed out, "Merry Christmas to all and fuck Baby Yoda." We wish you a Merry Christmas, but not to all we remember. I'm the tyrant of UWO, and if you don't like that, you can kiss my ass, because trust me, I don't care. But just remember, people, enjoy the holidays. Enjoy the ones you love. But most of all, stay away from UWO Christmas parties, because you don't know what may happen. But tune in next year for you don't know what may befall us. Because you heard tonight in that story right there, David Blake found his one true father, and the judge is now Maury Povich. And now Justin Barr is missing, ran down by Zelzabar somewhere. Where will he end up? Lord knows from there.
Is that your gay ass 24/7 title?
From here and me, from
No.
your one true world champion, which is me. Thank you and good night. Merry Christmas to all. And to
He
all a
said
good
thank
night.
you and good night.
From the Tyrant Titan, I bid you all, fuck you, good night.
Wow.
Rookie, go find Snowflake.
Justin got ran over by a Zelzabar.
Walking home from the bar on Christmas Eve. This bitch decided to drink some liquor. And we all know she's
returned to UWO TV. Justin Barr never returned to UWO TV.
Oh my gosh.
That one was good. We need to see that again, dude. That one was good.
That's
I
it's
I wanted
sad
another
to
one on New Year's Eve. I forgot about it.
it's sad to think that there won't be a this year for it though.
But it could be for you OWA though if we want to have it there.
Oh no, not
everybody.
Snowflake.
My name's Snowflake.
Oh, son of a bitch! I've never.
see
I don't
that.
think I think I skipped this
I'm
promo.
at a prison rules match. Well, I don't know if I want to do this. I'm offended. I really am. I mean, this guy Godfather. He's in prison. I didn't go there myself. Listen, it's because I had sex, with the chief of police's wife. Means you throw me in jail. God, I'm so scared. I'm gonna cry in my corner.
What kind of world did you grow up in?
Don't hurt me. Please do not hurt me that bad.
Derek,
I
you
don't
keep,
want to get hurt that bad. No.
Derek, you keep on saying that I'm gonna hurt you.
He muted.
I feel offended by it.
I know he's muted, but I know he can hear me.
Prison with this Godfather guy.
Motherfucker, I can't hear you ass. What the
No,
fuck you
I
want?
can't. It's scary. It's
I'm
scary.
saying
He's
if
a
he-
scary man.
I'm saying if you continue with this crap, I'm gonna have to hurt you.
He used to. I don't know what happened to it. Why make me do this?
Jesus Christ. Hey, Derek, you played this off way too well. Did you and your wife have a
Dude, trust me.
No.
It took me a while. When we first talked about doing the Bricky, pause it. When we first, all right, Tyler. When Justin came to us and told us about the first time we're gonna do a prison yard thing, we need a character. We need some characters. I was the first one to sign up. I said Snowflake right away.
That was the first thing.
I said
I
Snowflake.
You know what? I did not think of him actually cutting a promo. I thought he was going to do a written promo.
No.
And well,
So Tyler, he goes, "Who's Snowflake?" He's offended by everything, even the word "the." It was great.
No. What'd you click on?
Hey, Brookie, get off one of your daddies.
I'm trying to find him. Trying to find his response promo to yours.
Get off one of your daddies.
No, just play Dylan. I don't care. We don't care.
She needs her. She needs
We
her.
need some Dylan. No, we need some Dylan Mason in our lives. We need Jesus. We need evil Jesus.
Evil Jesus.
Show the world evil Jesus.
I'm trying to find one of the prisons videos.
Just show it. It doesn't matter.
Give me a second here. I need to think about something. So this guy called Crazy Cody, he comes into my prison.
Oh, dear Jesus, I
He
forgot
comes
about
from
this
a
one.
different block. And apparently in that
He
block,
sounds like a warden in a way.
they snap each other's necks in my name.
Yeah, there's a little
I
lag.
have a
But the
religious
promos
cult,
are fine, by the way, people.
and they
Just so
worship
you guys
me
know.
as their god.
Just the lag in the
They
video
worship
that's
the
been played.
Godfather as their god. So this guy doesn't even want to fight me. He just want me to snap his neck in my name. A sacrifice? What the hell's going on here? Like, I've met some crazy people here inside this prison. And I killed all of them except for Texas Steel and Snowflake. But
Texas Steel got away, baby.
at least, you know, that either they wanted to live, they wanted to fight, show that they were more. But this guy, Crazy Cody, he wants to do this for the greater good. And the greater good is sacrificing himself in my name. I do not know what to say. For the first time since my career, I'm speechless. I mean, I guess I'll snap his neck and give him what he wants, but there's a whole sex of them? Like a whole prison block just filled with these religious nut jobs looking for me to give them guidance. Well, they snap each other's necks in my name. In my name. What? But oh, I'm sorry. You know what? You want a piece of advice, right? You want my wisdom, Crazy Cody. My wisdom is, you are fucked up, sir. You are really crazy. That's probably why it's in your name. And I'm gonna give you what you want, I guess. God damn it, this prison is going to hell. And it's my responsibility now. God damn it.
There you go. That is E-Fed Jesus.
Oh my God.
He is E-Fed Jesus. Is evil Jesus. Is evil
I don't
E-Fed
even
Jesus.
think, to be honest, if I come up with a crazy character like that and do something like that, I probably
That
can,
is
but I don't know
actually
if
not.
I can make
That
it
is
work.
actually Dylan Mason. Brookie, pull up Dylan's pull up his recent set of OEW promos.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I was just looking up earlier. Casey Moran just posted his. We're doing a live reaction of Casey's.
No, I'll do that on my own time.
Okay.
So usually, I think while I react, while I listen.
Okay.
So I am introducing you, Tyler, to real E-Fed Jesus, aka Ultra God Daddy King.
I hate you.
That is his name. He gave himself. I did not give him this name. Brooke does not like it. That's why he calls himself that. So.
Well, it's one of her daddies, so it don't matter.
Shut
I
up.
have trained you right. I have trained Mini-Me right. in our culture.
Yeah, where's the popcorn when you need it?
I am a great king. You can call me the king. Oliverius Vanderius Rodriguez Bukaki III.
This is his recent promo.
Ready for my match with DB. I already saw myself rocking on that ramp with all the fans wanting blood.
He's facing Loki in his match.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I almost died laughing at the first promo of Loki.
Loki is very something else.
And with that, his fairy tale came to an end. And I would go on to my actual challenger. I would go on to face Kurt Brooks, the man who actually should be.
Way too close for comfort there.
Ifed Jesus.
To my championship. So I was already looking at the future. Something happened in those 2 points. I can't really call it a roadblock, but something changed. I got a message. And the moment I read that, I started laughing hysterically. Because this can't be true. This should be a joke. It cannot be true. So I asked, are you kidding? And they said, no. No, he's here. He's in OEW. The Almighty. The cowboy. The Russian motherfucker. Loki. And I told them, are you for real? The Global Carnage Champion, the best in OEW, has to face someone that shouldn't be in this business. He doesn't deserve to stand in a ring with me. He's a joke. But Loki already said his words, didn't he? He said he broke Mason. He got a victory over me. But he doesn't understand. His feeble little mind doesn't understand breaking out into laughter. It's disrespectful towards him. Because here he was, the biggest idiot on this planet, eating a leaf on live TV. And if I had a small bit of respect for you, Loki, it was gone the moment you did something as moronic as that. And everyone laughed. You feel that as a victory? You feel that in your pathetic, worthless life as a victory? But I'm going to give you a real victory. Because you know what should have happened when you did that? Someone should have seen it and put you in a mental asylum where you belong. But I'm going to do that for you, Loki. I am. I'm going to drop you on your head in a few seconds. And it's done. Forever, the name Loki erased from history. And I know Corey will be very happy about that.
I just killed a spider in my bedroom.
I'm no longer going to talk.
Was it a big one like last
you don't
time?
deserve.
No.
Instead, some of my voices that are more suited to a man of your intelligence. They will talk to you instead. So I'll see you in that ring, Loki. If you even understand what a ring is.
It sounds like he's whispering so much.
Some of it he was.
Where we just find a Loki promo?
It's not hard. It's in the top part of the page.
Yeah,
Like, really,
bruh. Get with the system.
I liked it.
How are you, my friend? You look sad.
Title over my shoulder.
Why do you look sad, Mason?
Ready for my match with DB.
DB. I remember
I saw
DB.
myself
Greatness, he says he was. He was terrible.
all the fans
Crap.
blood going through those rows,
Mason.
dropping him on his head.
Everyone. Why is Mason whispering? Is he trying to seduce me with his beautiful rich voice? He trying to seduce me by speaking softly.
Loki
a
strikes
delicate
again.
flower
God bless.
trying to brush across Loki's face. I know what you're. Look at that face. Look at that beautiful, beautiful red bearded man. rocking that tank top like a true Viking warrior. What a stud! What a star, peoples! What a star!
This ain't even right.
With the best of the
Time's
people.
fairy tale
And the fairy
came to an end.
It did.
And I would go on to my actual challenger.
Look here.
I would go on to face Kurt Brooks.
I just want to say, peoples, it has to be said. Doesn't Mr. Mason have the most beautiful eyes? Just look at them. The way they emulate, the way they reflect light, the way they stand out and light up a room. It is the most beautiful thing. How can a man of such beauty, of such essence, be truly anything intimidating or scary? How can he be sinister? Look at him. This is not a man that is bad. This is not a man that wants to hurt people. Dylan Mason is a lover, not a fighter. The eyes do not lie, peoples, and behind those eyes is a surprise, and that surprise is love. Let's continue while he whispers the sweet.
Dear God, is he doing like a reaction with all these edits?
Yes.
Should be.
What should be?
On the card instead.
Tell me a story, Mason.
His strategy is very smart, though.
Yes, yes.
To my championship. So I was already looking at the future.
The future.
Something happened
Ahead.
in those 2 points. A roadblock.
There's nothing more annoying than a roadblock, people. You think you're going somewhere, you think you're heading there, and all of a sudden, boom, there's a tree in the road, all the traffic is there, and you're stuck.
Jesus Christ.
Just stuck there. You cannot get to where you want to be. The roadblock, and that is the metaphor.
I thought this was a little bit longer than that.
Dylan Mason is trying to convey here. So let's listen to more of the story and see what roadblock he could be talking about. Because I am intrigued, and I'm sure you all are too. Okay, Mason, talk to us about the problem. See if we can find a solution together.
Roadblock. Something changed. Got a message.
You got a message. So
The
we get
moment I
into the
read
road
that, I
to
started laughing hysterically. Because this can't be true. This should be a joke.
Look at how adorable he is when he laughs and smiles. Such a silly mess. But what happened? What made you laugh? What's the joke? What joke?
It cannot be true.
It's clearly true. What is
So
upsetting
I
you? You asked the question.
Are you kidding me?
What
He
question?
said no.
No, there was
No,
that.
he's here. He's in OEW.
Who is
The
it?
Almighty. Cowboy.
Oh, he talked about me.
Motherfucker.
He talked about the cowboy motherfucker. Okay, Dylan, as I look into your eyes, I promise you this. I will find this roadblock and I will remove it so you can get to where you want to be. I will do that, Mason. Because I think me and you could be friends. I think we are friends. And I will be the greatest friend you could ever ask for. Roadblocks do not stop Loki.
I told them.
Oh, God.
Are you for real?
I know.
The Global Carnage Champion. The best in OEW.
I know. Look at how excited he is.
Someone shouldn't be in this business.
Look at how happy, how much passion he has that he's facing Levisky Drakunos. Mason is like, what is here? The Russian cowboy is here in OAW, and I'm Mason. You get the opportunity. I understand, Mason, that you're a little starstruck right now. That you just cannot believe this because you thought you were facing a Brook person who's irrelevant to me. I don't know him. I don't know this man. And now you find yourself facing the Interstellar interdimensional, multiverse champion of the peoples, the rap star, the Russian cowboy, and you're overwhelmed and it's all over your face. I think, listen, you're going to be fine. You're a talented man. Do not worry about the match itself. You need to calm down, Loki. We'll get you there. It will be okay. Roadblock. Something about a roadblock. Truly baffling. Mason? Roadblock? Destinations right there. Something is stopping Mason. Mason? Loki? Roadblock, it's right there. Something preventing him from being happy this week with me. What can I do? Perhaps if I remove Roadblock, then Mason will be happy. That's it, hang on.
It is called Loki. That's what we are watching.
Wait, Ernest, this is the first one you did of the night.
Well, I'm gonna duck out.
Same here, because I just got medicine and I gotta go to bed.
Alright.
I'm half awake at this point, but hey, I think next time, though, whenever we do this again, we should do what we just did for an EFED spotlight. I don't care if like talking is just whatever you want to do. Talking does whatever you can, but all honesty, I thought this was better than talking.
Mm.
Because we had videos to back it up, and we showed Tyler Texas Steel.
Oh, good, yeah.
Jake, what's up, buddy?
Capone. See, I can't wait to see you next week. I know he's probably gonna hate me still because of the photo,
But I will tell you this: you can go over to Brooks' YouTube channel, catch the whole entire stream that we just did from start to finish. Watch it, listen to it. I don't know if you'll enjoy it because I went off or on a rant about Snarks again, like I did last night. It was actually very glorious.
The idiots are the wrestling fans. The fans that know what we're talking about are called wrestling connoisseurs.
I feel like that's all.
See, yes, there are two factions now in wrestling: wrestling fans, wrestling connoisseurs, and most of us here who don't like the internet wrestling community. Yes, or go to where Capone says, Capone, what's your YouTube channel name? Put it up, comment it real quick. We'll give you a cheap plug.
Yeah, shit, I'm gonna plug myself up right now too, because I might want to watch it. Check it out.
Do it.
Plug your stuff up.
All you have to do if you're on YouTube watching this stream, hit that Emerald Empire TV. Okay, great. Go to search Emerald Empire TV if you're watching this stream. But before you go to Emerald Empire TV, you do hit that subscribe button for this YouTube channel. You hit that bell to where it's actually full gray, you morons.
Okay.
Okay, because I know you're listening to me. And then Capone, you're going over to his channel, Emerald Empire TV. Hit that subscribe button for him, and you click that bell notification to where it is full gray. To where it doesn't say personalized, it says all. To where you get all the notifications for every video he posts, and you get all notifications for if we go live. So you don't miss another episode of whether we talk wrestling, whether we talk shop, or whether we talk eFeds, and we show you videos from around the eFed world. Because we have plugs, we have people everywhere. Whenever I say I have people everywhere, I do. And next week, I think I may do a deep dive. We may look into one of my personal favorites right now on the scene, Big Homie and Joker J.
Oh yeah, I loved when I faced Joe. When I faced Big Homie for the first time, I loved facing him. I loved facing him.
Rob, I will tell you, he's a straight up dude.
Oh, he's good. He's
And
excellent.
I will tell you, I am proud of where he is today.
Excellent.
And the people that know why will know why.
Oh, I am facing Joker J in Supremacy.
Oh, good. I hope he beats you.
I haven't been booked in 2 weeks.
Los Verdugos for life.
Okay, last bottle of buys before we.
So, like I said, though, go subscribe to Emerald Empire TV, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification icon to where you get all the notifications for every video Jake posts on there. And then also for us, if you're watching us here on YouTube, Brooke, what's the YouTube channel name?
It's basically my full name, Brooke Phillips. I'm going in.
You should change it to the tits and bits.
Yeah, you should.
I will.
And then the owners of YouTube like, nope,
Just right now, guys, go to the Brooke Phillips YouTube channel page, and you will see any live stream that we do with any of the Tits and Bits crew. It will be on there. You guys can find it. Subscribe, hit that bell notification icon so you guys don't miss a beat of it, and you guys can rewatch it the next morning.
Also, it's also on my Insider page, the Gulf Coast Wrestling Insider page as well. So if you're into the Gulf Coast Panhandle, I mostly do a lot of photos, YouTube videos, and interviews with the wrestlers of the Gulf Coast and the Panhandle.
So drop the hashtag support indie wrestling in the chat. So I don't care where you are. Go to your local indie show, whether it's this weekend, next weekend, buy a ticket, go see it, have some fun this weekend, and enjoy indie wrestling. Or if you can't, or if there's not a show yet this weekend or next weekend, I don't know, maybe subscribe to CZW Studios, IWTV, have a little fun.
Or Feta, because they have, I know in ACW and RCW heavy shows are also on Feta. So
there's a few places that I know that post up some matches here and there. XICW, one of them.
See, and you guys just literally all you gotta do to support local indie wrestling is look on YouTube for
exactly.
And then if you're in Michigan, if you guys are in the Michigan area or vacationing, if you're from a different state, go to XICW if you like it after you watch it on YouTube. Go to, I think there's another few. There's like few wrestling Facebooks on here too. You can go through there as well. I mean, give your favorite or give some indies people some credit where that needs to be.
Exactly. You do what you got to do. Have some fun with it. And I will literally say this to anybody. CZW is not for everybody. But if you want to sit back, but I'm not saying this because it's hardcore. I'm saying this because of my snarks. If you're a snark, stay away. If you want to have some fun, forget about everything you knew about wrestling and literally sit back and just watch.
It's basically if you're a fan of Moxley, you want to see his early career. If they have some early of his CZW stuff. Hell, like we found out recently, he got it copyrighted for the Switchblades. So
yeah, he just got the actual tag team that him and Sami Callihan used in CZW. He got that trademarked. So that is something new in the wrestling world, ladies and gentlemen. That just came out today because, kayfabe can't keep nothing a secret anymore.
Nope.
Sure can.
But I'm curious though. Does the Sammy also got copyright rights to it as well, or only Mox?
Mox will probably let Sammy have some of the copyrights.
Right.
I mean, but still, like I'm saying, guys, literally, if you want to have some fun, watch a Tournament of Death. I mean, seriously, that is a fun show to watch. If you want to have some more fun, watch a Cage of Death event from CZW. I mean, that is some wild stuff. It doesn't matter if it's a regular event or if it's a death match event. You guys will have fun if you guys find what indie wrestling you love, and my personal favorite, CZ Dub. And I said it. There I go.
CZW's mine.
CZ Dub's mine, and that is my personal little devil that I can't shake off my back.
No.
Like that's something you can't. That's a monkey that you can't get off the back. You never will. And I'm happy because I love it. And I'm also a New Japan mark, so a current New Japan mark, I should say. I'm gonna say that because I know Japanese Poroso guys will be on my back like monkeys if I say I'm a New Japan mark. They will quiz me like a wrestling snark at WrestleMania.
Oh boy.
Like what color trunks was Shawn Michaels wearing in his match against Stone Cold Steve Austin on September 30th, 1946. I know, weird date. I know, I just said something random off the top of my head. And yes, that is my snark impression. You're welcome.
All right. So hopefully.
But like I said, anything, guys, literally.
Anything.
I'm saying it. I'm going to personally go resubscribe to CCW Studios after I get off here. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Anything.
You want to do this like
find it on YouTube. If you guys want to know any of these places that I named,
we'll
figure
out on a schedule time frame to do this again because
I want to I personally want to make sure that everybody has fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Tyler, when I resubscribe, I'll send you the info to the account.
Okay.
So that way you can watch too.
I might want to, dude, because it sounds like cool with death matches.
I got you.
Bye,
Cool.
Bye, everyone.
Peace.
Later, guys. Catch you later.